Well, a team in purple have clinched the playoffs. It's not the Vikings. It's the TCU Horned Frogs, Jalen Reagor's alma mater. And Jalen, big win for both your TCU Horned Frogs getting to the playoffs and a win for this 10-2 Minnesota Vikings teams. How are you feeling after today's win?
Man, it's always good. Just these games been coming down to crunch time and being part of this resilient team, just showing perseverance and keep going and pulling out the dubs.
Pulling out the dubs is all that matters in this league, and understanding that you made a huge play, a 38-yard catch. What did you see on that, and what happened? If you can walk us through it.
Man, it was just a play based off. We was studying film all week, and we ran it in practice, and we figured they would be playing, try to overload that side, and a bunch of green grass over there. So it's about execution.
How has this team been able to execute with the Dallas game to the Patriots game down to this game? I feel like we've seen three different offenses, even though it's all been effective.
Man, I look at it as having amnesia. Next play mentality, being able to next week, take a loss, go get a dub. Sometimes you got to go take a dub. So, like I said, man, just having amnesia, being resilient, and doing what we got to do as a team collectively.
What's the energy like right now in that locker room? I walked in there, but I can't really say too much. But for you, what is the energy like?
Man, I feel like it's a bunch of hungry guys in there. We don't take wins for granted. We definitely don't take losses for granted. And like I said, man, I feel like this team just ready to get it done.
My last question for you: we were all hoping, first and foremost, that the Vikings won today.
Right.
But one, the Detroit Lions lost, so we could clinch the NFC North.
Right.
Lions won. They beat the Jaguars. What would it mean next week to clinch the NFC North before Christmas time?
Man, that's the team goal. That's what Coach always talking about, win the North. So for us to do that, that'll be, like I said, checking off the boxes.
Checking off the boxes is what we do. And it's 11-2 Minnesota Vikings team, 10-2 Minnesota Vikings team. Looking forward to going 11-2 next week in Detroit.